Здорово, здорово всем. Продолжаем проходить Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Значит, находимся мы в пустоте во тьме. Нам надо найти... Вообще, что мы ищем? Мы осматриваем дом, который сюда попал при вот загадочных обстоятельствах. Я вообще даже не представляю, как тут, а? Что за... Так, видимо, нам сюда.
Mrs. Gibbs, I presume.
Миссис Гибс, вот это валяется?
Off we go then.
О, какая неожиданность. Очень нелогично. А что там? Не дай бог, я там же оббегу и там же выйду. Может быть, я тут...
I know. There's a tough one.
Stubborn bastard.
Can I join in too?
О, сука. Вот, да, этот сундук, который сверху я видел. Который мне ничего не дал, блядь, какую-то ерунду. Так, ладно, миссис Гибс, как вам пройти? Видимо, по-любому туда, да, мне надо?
Another shadow.
What do they want?
Да, мне тоже хотелось.
Red, something is keeping me from manifesting.
In here?
Ghost wards cannot manifest.
Не понимаю, а как он сюда-то попал? Он там не мог пройти без помощи призрака, прыгать, где Антея меня. Что за хренотня, блядь?
Don't let that specter get to the corpse. Ready and waiting.
Морской вербенник здесь растет. Вы что, ёбу дали? И как он здесь растет-то, блядь, в пустоте, во тьме?
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. Better.
А там-то он как, блядь, оказался. Я все, конечно,
Now
понимаю.
let's inspect the body.
Remind me not to make you angry. Expected no less from Mrs. Gibbs.
Ask for help if you need it.
Piss off.
Воу!
Think we pissed it off.
О!
Once more, the cleaning.
Опа! О! Блять! Да, детка.
Someone didn't want to stay dead.
Ух, что-то я прососал немножечко, ну ладно. Дневник Клеменси Гибс. Хаскел и его пасту бросили свои дома и собрались здесь, в Хэроуз. Места хватит для всех. На стене у входной двери растет плесень, нужно соскрести ее. Плесень стала мерзко черного цвета, начала сочиться между досками. Остатки посевов зачахли. Губернатор и его малодушные спутники принесли сюда проклятие. Да хранит нас Господь. Черная жижа повсюду. Люди хворают, больным тяжело дышать, и у них течет кровь изо всех щелей, даже из тех, о которых говорить не принято. Мы тонем в слюне дьявол. Я вспоминаю чуму, которая бушевала 7 лет назад. Молюсь, чтобы Господь даровал мне, Клеменси Гибс, моему верному и в меру одаренному мужу Антипе, мудрость вновь найти ведьму. Господь не поможет нам, потому что губернатор занимается колдовством. Его глупый сынок, как я вот там поставил у дома языческий тотем, который я сломала. Антипа видел, как Хаскел бросил что-то в колодец, а после земля сотряслась. Что эти Хаскелы задумали?
Clemency Gibbs blamed the epidemic on a witch. Come from New Eden time with the governor.
That's not what the woman they accused was saying.
The Gibbs were not at home to rational explanations.
По-моему, она наоборот сказала, да и силы найти, нет? Как раз она Хаскела обвинила. Я только что сам прочитал, нет? Или я как-то, блядь, так криво прочитал? Покажись мне, блядь, я шмальну тебе в лицо. Тварь. Можно, кстати, пойти отдохнуть. Чтобы восстановить эту. Хапульку. Порции лечебные.
It won't do.
Почему? Ха-ха-ха. Блять, не упасть бы в это в жижу во время прыжка.
See anything?
Either the water table is full of ooze, or there's another source.
Let's search upstream.
Ах ты!
Stay down.
Over there.
Elusive little buggers.
I know.
Оу!
Away with you.
Хорош! Откомбил. Так, сюда. Что за... Десяточку здоровья. Лозоходец.
Don't step in that. I mean it.
Gotta find a way around that.
Wards, think you can fend for yourself? Sorry, not this time.
Those echoes we're hearing were the shadows speaking.
They always appear near the ooze.
So do the whispers.
But which came first?
Бля, в такой же жопе. Я не верю, что он сюда прошел и поставил здесь обереги. Это бред какой-то. Это пацан слишком умен.
The whispers say the same things over and over.
What kind of entity would be so obsessed?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Watch out! Spectre possession.
Сука! Не заряжен был.
Did we miss a few?
Away with you! Try this on your size.
Да. Так, хорошо, дальше. Вообще жопа, где мы находимся? Это, ну, давай. Ну. Е. Ну, хорош. Ну, давай, прыгай, брат, братан, братишка. А, понял. Мгм.
This looks perfectly drinkable.
Famous last words.
Why hasn't the poison spread to the groundwater?
Perhaps it shifts and shapes, like the void.
A sight to behold.
Wasn't I always?
Раньше-то была она так себе.
This is cursed, no doubt.
Блять. Суть такая, что... Вот там находится как раз последний этот лиходеец, да? А, вот сюда, да?
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
Вижу.
I'm with you once more.
Remind me not to make you angry.
Все, сейчас мы поднимемся, возьмем последний и как раз проклятую эту херню заберем. Угу. Красиво. Сюда. Сюда и сюда. Тут наверх и за этой херней.
Unclean spirit, be gone.
Изыди, нечистый дух. Череп 4-го уровня. Блять, это амулет был, да? Браслет? А, брошь, наверное. Да. Третий удар кулаком сокращает расстояние манифестации на 5 секунд. У меня стоит вот это. Удар кулаком носит на 5% больше. 49. 17. Я его, кстати, могу улучшить. И он будет давать... Блять. Меняю его и улучшаю. Ну, улучшу, когда буду на костре.
This whole country is rotten to the core.
And you're just now reaching this conclusion.
If I wanted your opinion, I'd give it to you.
Perhaps if you gave me the space to have one, then we'd both be better off.
Нихера
Someone
себе.
came through here, someone
Может-
real, not just a shadow. Whoever it was, looks like the ooze got him. What do you think, Antea?
You wanted the space to have your own opinion. I'm giving it to you.
Все, блядь. Сейчас мы
This
поругаемся.
must be Antipas Gibbs. Hell of a fall to live through. Now join in any time, Antea.
What do you think I'm doing?
Походу, мы сейчас с ней поругаемся.
This is God's land. How could we let a witch come to our community? Instructing our children, no less.
'Tis no surprise. New Eden brims over with backsliders. The governor, chief amongst them.
Aye, many had to sicken and die for him to act. But the deed is not yet done.
We must
Они
fight
даже
for
сами
Lord's
говорят,
good
как ведьмы
fight
или
and cast the
проклятые.
devil out for good. Many want to try the witch, aye, and many want to see her dead.
А, это про Дебору это, да? Что такое?
They never learn, do they?
Антипа Гибс.
I have another in sight. Look to me.
Просто закомбил его, я вообще в шоке. Ничего от пацана не осталось.
Those things came from the ooze. They're like those oriental shapeshifters we fought in Bremen.
Or Bacche liquefy. This is something else. The ooze reacted to our presence. The Gibbs were so angry. Pure entitled bigotry.
Maybe they were affected by the ooze. I mean, we've been snapping at each other since we got here. Something's wrong with us.
I think they made the ooze. I don't think the ooze made them.
Ну,
We better stick around.
This is it. This is the source. How do we get to it? If we want to stop for a wee minute, this place will do.
странная передышка в пустоте. Ну ладно, в доме еще может быть какая-то частица, да, от людей осталась, там может передохнуть, но посреди ада просто костерчик такой горит, который кто-то разжигал. Ты такой думаешь, какого черта?
Something tells me this is the condemned well. Do you think you could get that bucket down? A strong memory clings to this place. An echo from the past drifts by.
The devil still breathes through her mouth. We are cursed, and you are stalling.
Clemency, Antipas, please. The woman has been jailed. As per custom, she will face trial and justice will be brought to this community.
Coming from a magic user himself. But can you or your demonologist discernment really be trusted?
Dare you insinuate such blasphemy? I'm a man of faith.
Then do what God commands of you. Governor, we ask for safety. If we do not get it, there will be consequences.
Урим и Тумим — инструменты прорицания и клеромантии. Считают, что они раскрывают волю Бога.
The governor used Urim and Thummim, and that made his flock suspicious.
Divinations.
Что изучая культиву против его семьи. Чтобы уберечь свою семью, губернатор решил казнить женщину, которую обвинили в ведьмовстве.
He must have thrown them down the well when he sealed it. Why now?
He's afraid. The Earth took the Gibbs house. Perhaps he thought he was a target too. The Gibbs had a hand in rigging the witch trial, but he was the one who sealed it.
That echo proves that things were getting out of hand. For his son's safety and his own. Pascal must have feared the suspicious mob.
Ну что, понеслось?
This can't be good.
Who are you?
Confess! Let them speak.
If we speak, so you listen?
Impudence! Provocation! Read the charges!
Let who in the grave, you have blood on your hands and weakness in your heart. Guilty!
Swore to vanquish evil. You conspired with witches.
Sworn to banish all ghosts. Instead, you embraced one.
The charges: cowardice, oath-breaking, deception. The verdict: guilty.
Вот это нормально.
The sentence:
Страдания отныне и впредь. Ну тогда понеслась. Понесла.
I am no witch hunter. Never was.
Bloody hell. That me? It's a cheap trick.
Блять. Ты тоже так умеешь? А почему ты похож на меня?
The hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it. Ask for help if you need it.
that stings.
Плохо. Я пока не понимаю, что они делают.
I think this one is mine. I forgave myself a long time ago. You can't have this wood.
Первый пошел.
Ghosts are dangerous, and I'd no reason to show mercy.
Уже делаешь.
Let me. This just won't do. I can sure as hell try. I need to be the one to face it.
Понял.
Your strikes do nothing.
Shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
Блять.
Nobody deserves to feel like an outsider. I'll take care of this thing. No, your strikes do nothing.
Получай. Так, следующий. Изгнать. Так, у меня осталось пол хп, нет хилок. Себя-то видел?
use rituals to help the living, not curse them.
Magic is only a tool. I can help. Her name is Deborah.
I have to do this myself.
Blasted pest. This thing is mine.
Что ты делаешь?
Trying to keep this up.
О, все. Падаю, падаю, падаю.
Hell's balls.
Опа. Сука, сбоку залетел. Я вижу, как летит, но уже удар заряжал. Так, ладно, надо хотя бы с самого начала.
I am no witch hunter. Never was. Bloody hell. Is that me? That's a cheap trick. What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
Wasn't expecting to fight myself today. Not sure how much more I can take.
Блять, ну давай, 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 сука!
Shadow's got its strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow.
Две. Нет, я много выпил, наверное. Может, лучше сразу слить?
That red is in the pack. I think this one is mine.
Ask for help if you need it.
Ну, я не хочу это слушать.
Ghosts are dangerous, and I'd no reason to show mercy. I need to be the one to face it.
Блять.
This just won't do. Let me.
Да сучка! Блять, все, опять одна хилка. Нет, опять не пробьет.
I'll take care of this thing. This is going to vex me.
Ой, блять, сука. О, беги, беги.
You'll get it next time.
Еще перемотать нельзя, блять. Я вынужден смотреть все это парашу. Блять, не та, не та, не та.
We use rituals to help the living, not curse them.
Magic is only a tool.
Сука, сука, блядь, нахуй, блядь, сука, сука, нахуй, блядь. Блядь, сука, блядь. Бесящая хуйта. Ёб твою мать, опять дрочить, 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 дрочить. Опять здесь дрочить придется. Ладно, собрались, хули.
I am no witch hunter. Never was.
Bloody hell. Is that me? Cheap prick. What the hell just came out of that shadow?
It's working. Keep at it.
Ой, блядь.
I'm not messing about, am I?
Слишком много я потратил, мне кажется, на первый. Надо по одной на каждой стадии, чтобы на последнюю стадию у меня 2 оставалось.
Ghosts are dangerous, and I'd no reason to show mercy. Damn you.
Never mind. I'll do this myself.
I'll take care of this thing. You won't do that again.
Your strikes do nothing.
Shadow's got his strength back.
Don't let the ooze get back to its shadow. This bloody shadow. Your strikes do nothing.
Ну куда ты улетела?
I'll take care of this thing. This just won't do. This thing is mine.
On your own here, Red.
Ну, блядь! Ой, сука, ладно, у меня осталось 2, нормально. Хотя одну можно было прожать, чтобы была одна хилка и фуловая хапулька. О, достоин. Давай, что там?
We use rituals to help the living, not curse them.
Magic is only a tool.
I'm the one who has to fight him.
Let me.
Сука!
This thing is mine. Damn you. Let me. Your strikes do nothing. Bloody shadow.
Bloody shadow! Отлично. С 3-го раза, но справились. Ох ты!
Judgment. The guilty are known. Now justice is ours.
Enough.
Благословенное одеяние, знак
please get out of here?
Левиафана. Ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла-ла. Сила воли, просто сила, урон от атак ближнего боя от удара кулаком на 10 за каждую манифестацию, которая восстанавливается. Так, и что там еще было? Вот. Упорство, живучесть, здоровье, дух. Уничтожая врага ударом кулаком, мешает урон от следующей атаки. Это какая-то хренотня на самом деле. Валим отсюда. Не сюда.
That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
I feel judged. Like I'll never be understood again. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it. I know what that was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy. I've only read about them.
Аватар, винитель, возмущенный несправедливостью суда, на который Дебора Камини обвинили в ведьмовстве.
They're so rare. Most think them a myth.
Haskell's cowardice is to blame. To save his own arse, he condemned a woman he knew to be innocent.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Где? А, вижу. Так, ну тут на подъемнике, да? А, ну тут я везде был, там был.
Seems to be stuck.
Так, а тут что, веревка? Что там вообще было? Хоть я там и был, но я, честно говоря, не помню, что там. А, да. Я тут поднял 10 очков здоровья, по-моему. И что, я не забрал этот? Странно. Я точно здесь был?
Standing by.
На, в ребро тебе.
Incoming.
Тут я не был. Вот что за... Совсем охренели. Так, ну тогда мне куда-то наверх надо. Что-то начинает казаться, что я здесь не был.
Easy as pie.
Ah, but you can't cook.
Куда это я пошел? Какой-то чушь я тут сейчас достану. Так, а сюда я ходил, я теперь что-то... Ладно, мне тут и некуда идти.
That down there, I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. Yet now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
I said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
Где? Я прям здесь? Нихера себе. Что-то новенькое. Сука, опять. О, нихера. Уже отстроили вон как.
Oh, good.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet, in His name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Mr. McCraith, my friend, I'm so glad you agree. Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banishers speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Aye. There's a story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden.
If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though?
I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
It tells the story of a man, a latter-day King Solomon. When plague struck his subjects, they turned to him for guidance and protection, for they were God-fearing folk, and he was a godly king. The king turned his flock to God, but it was not enough. The plague spread on. The king, worried about his position, needed a sacrificial lamb.
You lose the run of your tongue, Mr. McCraith, and of the head to which it's fixed. There was no lamb. There was a trial, fair and lawful.
The picture of yourself that you hold in your mind is that of a great occultist.
To repel the devil, the wise and fearless man must learn the Black Spy's tricks.
Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the veil, past the hem, beyond the invisible? Have you ever heard of the Araloo?
What gibberish is this?
No? Your good friend Etienne Roulet did not. It seems they knew worthy of his secrets. Never mind. Do you then consider yourself a true demonologist?
In order that a war be just, 3 things are necessary. Firstly, the authority of the sovereign. Secondly, a just cause. Thirdly, a rightful intention.
Aye, the Summa Theologiae of St. Thomas Aquinas, a classic quote from which you have conveniently omitted an important detail. To wit, a just cause is required, namely that those who are attacked should be attacked because they deserve it on account of some fault. The trial was not fair. You had no proof, and you knew it.
Credible witnesses gave believable testimony, sir.
Witnesses like Gibbs, who pressured you into a guilty verdict to avoid being suspected of witchcraft yourself.
There was pressure, I'll not deny it. But I did what I did to protect the colony. It was a difficult time.
You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I live and let live. I choose only for the dead.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light. This is my mandate, my duty.
What do you really want, Governor?
I wish only to serve. I am the trusted servant of the good people of New Eden. Without me, they're lost.
Without them, you would be lost.
Yes. Maybe I do need them. Very human of me. But these people undoubtedly need me, Mr. McCraith. And there is no one else.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract, I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more, no thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it, belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken, secrets and lies, wrongs basically, your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius, the wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
Пожертвовать? Ну не, жертвовать мы точно не будем, хоть он и ублюдок. А как и считали, будем щадить, чтобы вознести Антею.
You say your flock forced your hand. For the greater good, you say, you indulged their bloodlust. I believe you did it. I don't believe your motive. You delighted in your magical witch hunt, your trivial rituals. You thought you'd be lauded for your humility and skill. But you have neither. Now all around you crumbles. Yet still you state your claim as the rightful protector of the people of New Eden. I have found the culprit, the devil worshipper, the source of the evil that has befallen your community. Sorry, son.
You're having a laugh.
Can't be.
That don't. My son a witch? You mock us, sir. Present proof or retract your ridiculous accusation.
Now you need proof. For years, Lammy studied your precious library of the forbidden, but he outdid his father. He learned. 'Twas Lammy who taught Caleb Watson the dark ritual that brought his beloved wife back from the dead.
I was trying to help. I did nothing wrong.
No! Lord have mercy!
For shame.
Ben.
Boy was always strange.
No. No, Lammy is a good boy. I won't have it.
Easy, Governor. Your son's intentions were sound, and his mistakes, grave as they were, did not poison the well.
Forgive me for swearing in the meeting house, but this is a blooming farce.
Have I ever failed you? In evil times, have we not endured? Have I not protected you?
Fooled by his own flesh. How could he be so blind?
Have faith. The Banisher has lifted the curse. Brighter days are here. I knew you were trouble. You and your lady. Look what you've done.
Don't push your luck, Haskell. I've given you a shot at redemption. It's more than you gave Deborah.
Damn you, Banisher. Paid in consideration of a curse lifted. All rights defended now and hereafter. I look forward to never seeing you again.
Don't count on it. The work's not done.
Классно. Вот эти моменты, когда возносится призрак, вообще очень классно.
Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
Отдохните в убеге. Я согласен. Я полностью согласен. Мне нужно отдохнуть. И немножко улучшить оружие.
You're angry. Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. This region is doomed. I know it in my bones.
There's no shortage of suffering around here.
Haskell saw to that when he ordered Deborah's execution. I know that we're together, and it makes us strong, but I'm still wary.
Don't lose yourself. You've done far more than I could ever have asked.
I'll do what it takes, and gladly. You need not ask it.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel the warmth of your body, feel Deborah's wrath. I feel it as if it were a part of me. I understand her anger. I feel her rage and can't help but relate to it. But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
Past is the past. You still get to choose your future. Times like this, old wounds can ache. Seems normal.
It's more than that. My past casts a growing shadow upon my heart. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister, Ayomide, wasn't it?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend. I chose to call her my sister. That night, the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
Did you go looking for her? Was she near him? It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
It's so far beyond the realm of possibility you wouldn't believe it. No, she wasn't there. But I heard her voice. I'd swear on it. How could that be?
The nightmare, perhaps?
I don't think so. The nightmare felt close. This felt like it came from further away. As if from a different realm of being altogether.
What did you hear her say?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be divided.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's tearing us apart.
Death has already torn us apart.
I hate this is where we are. I hate that I'll have to say goodbye. But for now, I'll do everything in my power to catch you.
This is how we win. Thank you for being the kindest soul I've ever met.
Thank you for being the bravest.
Что происходит? Oh my god. Селки. Что за хренотня? Попадание в уязвимое место звезд на очки духа. Мне нравится, мне очень нравится. При получении урона рядом следующая мощная атака на 100% больше урона. Один из приклад мне точно нахер не нужен. Так, ну вот это вот мне нравится. Тут что мы можем убрать? Больше урона с полным здоровьем. Где-то наверняка какая-нибудь чушь. Вот это чушь. Так, если шкала их знаний заполнена, силки наносят на 1400 все очки изгнания. Хуяще. Чем меньше заполнена шкала духа, тем меньше получаем. Так. Уменьшает получаемое, если враг попал в силки. Увеличит, но уменьшает. Нет. Рождается призрачным уроном по области. Просто, да? На 30 меньше, но Ред получает... Ага. Антенна наносит больше, но Ред получает... Сука. Уменьшает, получаем за каждую... Вот здесь вспышки. Вот вспышки, да, может быть прикольно. Хибануться. Удар прикладом. Вот удар прикладом мне... Вот это что такое? Ага. Ну вот следующее сюда можно будет вкинуть. Пока вот это взять. Переключение на... ну ладно. Блин, мне не дали прокачаться. Сразу, то есть, херак. И в кровать меня. Дайте мне качнуть амулет. Вот. Так, вот единственное, да, что я могу качнуть, это вот амулет. Медь. А тут что? Магнетит, который я так и не могу, бляха-муха, найти. А тут мех. Блять, когда мы начнем уже находить мех? Я что-то не понимаю. Как бы уже пора. Сколько я уже ушел? Далеко? Вообще интересно, я хоть половину-то игры прошел, я надеюсь. Силки. Что за силки? Я надеюсь, что силки, может, сейчас обучение покажут.
Ceridian.
What do you mean, Ceridian?
Ceridian, what's wrong? I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
You understand that? But it's a bird.
It's Ceridian, by way of the invisible, speaking through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away.
Как телефон, типа намек на телефон. Ну что ж, на этом мы серию закончим. Что мы... что у нас там по дела и присутствия? То есть в Нью-Идене у нас все в темном лесу. У нас, в принципе, еще 3, кого нам надо изучить. В Хэроус у нас еще много дел. То есть, по сути, мы, дай бог, половину только прошли. И то не факт. Но все равно, бляха, нормально так продвинулись. Плюс нам нужно прокачивать все остальное. Потому что вот я бы хотел прокачать здесь. Но для этого нам нужен магнетит или хотя бы мех. Точнее, нам нужен и магнетит, и мех. Ну, как-то так. Ну, на этом я с вами прощаюсь. Как всегда, не скучайте. И увидимся в новых видео. Пока-пока.